When I was 10, I caught my wrist on an exposed nail, opening up a huge gash. For some reason, I felt both ashamed about my cut and fearful about the treatment, so I tried to cover it up. It was too big for a Band-Aid, so I remember rinsing it off in the sink and spraying it with antiseptic and wrapping it in gauze. At first, my mom thought that the gauze wrappings were just the overreaction of a child. But the next day, she made me show her my wound, and she was appalled to see this 2-inch gash deep enough to expose bone. Within the hour, I was in the emergency room receiving treatment. Now, this story illustrates a basic medical truth. A physical wound never gets better by covering it up and ignoring it. It needs to be exposed and treated. Ignoring a wound only leads to infection, which if left untreated can spread to your whole body. While we know this principle to be true as a medical truth as it relates to our physical wounds, we often ignore its reality as a spiritual truth as it relates to our emotional and relational wounds. We often hide these wounds, wanting to avoid dealing with painful and difficult issues. But no wound, if left untreated, will get better. Instead, it will only become infected, impacting not only your relationships where the problem started, but in time, the infection will grow to impact your whole life and poison all your relationships. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about what we talked about, Jesus Christ, or church, feel free to reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, or by email. The links are in the description.